brain catches on her words. Or what happened to her. I shudder. I hope she's somewhere with those stupid weeds she likes to blow that tickle my nose and make her laugh. I hope she's somewhere she can dance the way she did that day in the park, her face tilted toward the sky. I hope she's somewhere her mom can't reach, so she only thinks of herself the way I do. Please, please don't be elsewhere. I run nervous hands through my hair, wish I had something to tie it back in. Molly always said I should grow it out long enough to make a proper ponytail. I was getting close before she... "You're a big kid," the officer says. "You lift weights, is that right?" I frown, confused by the question. "Tall, too. Aren't most weightlifters shorter?" I fidget, not liking this. I wish she'd get to the point. I'm not on the team. She gives a half smile. "I was just curious. My son is in middle school, thinks he wants to get into powerlifting." I wonder why a kid in middle school wants to lift weights instead of hang out with friends. For the same reason I did, to protect himself. I wish I knew her son. I wish I could stand between him and whatever, or whoever, might be making him feel unsafe. She shakes her head. "I don't know, though. All that aggression. And some of them take pills, right? Makes them bigger, but also makes them erratic." She watches me closely, probably trying to read my body language. I know what she's thinking. What they are all thinking. They believe Molly might not have run away. They believe she may have been taken by someone close to her. But no matter what they think, that person wasn't me. Officer Hernandez softens her approach, lays her pencil down on the table and looks at me with kind eyes. Eyes that say she wants the same thing I do. She has no idea what I want. "Tell me about when you met Molly," she says, her voice gentle. My heart clenches, thinking of that day. Of how she defended me, a butterfly rousing a bowl. Did she hold me in her hands that quickly? Was there anything I wouldn't have done for her from that moment forward? I was easy. One act of kindness and I belonged to her. I was thirsty for it. That compassion. Thought of little else, though I told myself otherwise. "We were in the hallway," I offer. "At school?" she asks. I nod and fold my arms across my chest, feeling myself soften. The truth is, I want to talk about her. I need to go back through every moment we shared and figure out where things went wrong. Why not start there? That pencil again, scribbling. "What day was this?" The answer fires out of my mouth like a confession. "Friday. First Friday in October." Then. Don't make eye contact. My head was down, my hands shoved into my pockets. I was watching my feet move, quick. Get out of the hallway, into the classroom. Don't look anyone in the face, don't interact. But I looked up anyway. I looked up because I heard your voice. When someone talks as little as I do, their ears overcompensate, and I could tell without seeing you that you were new. My eyes met yours, and I thought, damn, because I knew how you'd react. Because every last part of me was assembled so that people would leave me the hell alone. I was so focused on you that I bumped into a freshman, knocking the books out of his hands. I lunged toward the floor and grabbed his things, put them back into the kid's arms and muttered an apology, avoiding his nervous eyes as he took in my frame. When I glanced your way again, you were looking at me and smiling. And I looked down because I'm an asshole and I thought maybe you were smiling at someone else. I'd like to say I didn't think about you while I sat in American history, but my mind replayed every part of you round and round like a turntable. Your hair, so blonde it was nearly white, parted down the middle. Your eyes, so intense they pulled me inside out. Your mouth, pink and shiny and curving upward on one side like the sight of me amused.